day everyone, and today let's talk about iPhone 6. The release of the iPhone 6 was a big moment in Apple's conquest of the high-end smartphone market. The iPhone 6 released in September 2014. These phones were Apple's response to repeated calls for the larger screen, which at the time were only available on Android phones. The iPhone 6 came with a 4.7 Retina display and 5.5 on the 6 Plus, which was a big jump over the 4 screen on the iPhone 5s. In the first 3 months, the Apple sold 74 million devices, more than 40% more than the iPhone 5s. That's enough to make the 6 Apple's best-selling device ever. While not quite, the iPhone 6s just barely outsold it, but we'll call it a draw. So not surprisingly, you can still find plenty of used iPhone 6 for sale online, including at marketplace like Orchard. As a 5-year-old device, you stand to save a ton versus buying a new iPhone. But the question is, will the iPhone 6 stand the test of time? This is a touchy subject, but we're confident saying that the 4.7 screen on the model is the perfect screen size. Apple kept this screen size for a record 4 generations: the iPhone 6, 6s, 7, and 8. So clearly, it was something their customer loved. Being the oldest of these phones, the 6 is the most affordable device with that 4.7 screen. So it can handle all of your day-to-day needs. The 6 was released with the A8 chip, which is 20% faster than the A7 chip used in the 5s. While using half of the power, that means the iPhone 6 will breeze through smartphone basics like calling, texting, email, browsing, the internet, or FaceTime. Then the picture and video. The camera is one feature that smartphone manufacturers have kept improving over the years. That being said, the iPhone 6 camera specs are nothing to scoff at. An 8 megapixel iSight back camera and deliver sharper image and better low light performance than the camera on the iPhone 5s. When it comes to video, the iPhone 6 offers 240 frames per second, super slow shooting at 720 pixels. That's double the FPS on the iPhone 5s. The front-facing or the selfie camera has the same 1.2 megapixel front camera, but aperture all the way down for 2.2 for better low light performance. This camera is going to knock anyone's sock off, but you'll be able to snap photos that you won't hesitate to share with your friends. All the apps you could ever want, the Apple like to say, there's an app for that. And it's true. There seems to be an app for everything and anything that you could dream up, and the iPhone 6 has them all. The only limitation that you'll run into in terms of Apple's is that the hardcore gaming app could overwhelm that A7 chip. Otherwise, you have nothing to worry about. In any phone, there's still downside on it. And the downside of the iPhone 6 is it is no more iOS update. So, Apple just announced the models of phones that will run iOS 13, and unfortunately, the 6 was left of the list. There are a few ways that will affect iPhone 6 owners. First, the new privacy and organization features in iOS 13 will not be available for iPhone 6 users. And second, since the iOS update occasionally include security fix, 6 could be more vulnerable than the other phones. And finally, over the next couple years, some apps may stop supporting the iPhone 6. It's complicated and the timelines are a bit unpredictable, but we expect the 6 to be supported by almost all apps, at least until late 2020, if it not, well, into 2021. If the screen size and the price matter to you, the 6 is probably the best phone for you. You can get that 4.7 screen for less. You also won't be giving up much in the way of speed, unless you're planning on doing some pretty heavy-duty gaming on the device. All told, this device offers great value on 2019. So what are you waiting? Get one now before it's too late.